Hey guys, this is John Production Studios here, and I'm going to be showing you guys another mock video. Now, this mock came out really cool. I really like it. Yeah, and there it is. Now, the mock took me about a few weeks to finish. It took, I had about one trip to the Lego store to finish up on this part of the mock. But it was, very simple. Now ignore this part of the mock, guys. This is basically telling you guys that this is an imaginary line. This is just a line. There's more, like there's water and stuff like that there. So yeah. So here's a beach. Here's a bunch of droids. A lot of droids were destroyed. A lot of clones died. The texture, I love the sandy texture on it. It looks really cool. I've never made a mock before like this one. This one is a very special mock that I made, and it's really cool. Now we do have a lot of plant pieces here. Excuse my shadow, so if there's not enough lighting. So yeah, there it is. There are the two tanks. Here's a battalion of droids. There's a bunch of droids, and there's a lot of debris and a lot of plant pieces. And then here's the water. There's the beach. The beach is made out of 1x2 pieces mixed with 2x6 pieces also. So it's kind of a mixture of a bunch of pieces but the same color. Yeah. Also in the water is kind of like a mixture also, but most of it's the same color. And yeah. Now here are droids. Basically, this battle's taking place on Kashyyyk, and basically this is taking place during the time where the clone troopers were they're on their phase 2 armor, and yeah. Here is a lot of plant pieces, quite a lot of plant pieces. And then here are the droids. You took out all the clone troopers that were protecting. Here's a droid that was basically, he's gonna climb this hill to get to the other side. And yeah. Now for this part, the green part, these are green plates, and they're a mixture also with 2x6 pieces and also 4x4 pieces, 4x4 square pieces, plates. And yeah, and it starts with grass, and then just a little bit grass, and then just goes to a sandy beach, and it looks really cool. Really like it. Now here's a clone trooper with a rocket launcher. He's gonna shoot at this right here, at the tank. Mommy. Yeah, and ignore the background noise. Also, we have a battalion of droids. We're gonna take out what's left of them. Yeah. Now we're gonna get on to the door design. I did mention this in a few videos before, that I basically, most of this mock, I designed it, I sketched it out on a piece of paper. What I did was, this part was supposed to have doors on the sides right here, and then there's just supposed to be a big door. But then I made it of my own design, and I took out that whole part, and I just decided to make that. The only thing that would have made this MOC really cool, mostly for this this door right here, it needed a hanger bay door, sliding doors. That would have made this MOC better than what it is. But what can I say, guys? I don't have enough pieces and I have very limited space. So yeah, but don't worry, I'm gonna make more MOCs that are bigger than this. Now we're gonna get to the wall a little bit more. Now we have this hill, and also inside this hill we have this little bunker kind of thing, and we have an ARC trooper right here. We have a speeder that I just put in there because I don't know, felt like it. We have a helmet. We have a clone engineer working on he's working on it's kind of like a generator that lights up the entire wall and the perimeter, and he's just working on this little antenna also. And this antenna, the way it lights up, the way it works is that right here, you guys have seen this design before in other MOCs, that this is supposed to be a solar panel, and what it does is light goes here, and if you can see right here, I have these little light things down here, and that gets lit up by this, and this powers this, and also it powers it, and it powers the generator, and the generator just powers most of the base. And yeah, and it looks really cool. Whoa, I almost fell. And also we have this little antenna, and yeah, I really like this design that I did. Originally I was gonna use it for I was gonna put I was gonna put a clone trooper right here, and he was gonna shoot down at the droids, but I decided to make it as a power line, you know, a power grid, and so yeah, and there it is. This is the inside of this is basically the main entrance of the wall. Here are a bunch of clones trying to take out the droids. Here's a clone that died. Again, this would have made a really cool MOC if I added sliding doors, but whatever. Yeah, so now we're gonna go inside the wall. We're gonna go the other side, and here we have a lot of cool things happening here. We have here we got a clone. He's bleeding out like crazy. So basically what happened was he like there was an explosion and he burst out, and he just got ripped in half, and he's bleeding and his guts are everywhere, and his friend is helping him out, but he's not gonna make it. Here we have a clone gunner. He's backing up the clone that's trying to save him, but and also he's just trying to protect the base and everything. Here we got some more clones. Here's a clone running, shooting the droids, and this is the view. This is the view from in here. That's how it looks. And yeah, and we have a lot of grass also. We do have some flowers here. So what it is that it starts with the ocean, then the sandy beach, then we have this little grassy area right here, grassy knoll, and then it moves into a forest, and there's flowers. Of course I would have added trees, but they didn't have the right tree pieces at the Lego store, so sadly I couldn't order it from Bricklink because I was low on money. So I had to do what I could. I had to use what I can find, and yeah, there we go. Now here we have clone troopers retreating because well, they're just leaving their post. They don't want to fight, and they're just like, screw this, we're gonna lose anyway, so I'm not gonna die. And they're just gonna run back to the capital, because basically this is a wall, and then it leads to a capital, and yeah. But this is a Wookiee village actually, but there's no Wookiees right now because I didn't have any Wookiees, and I didn't have time to buy Wookiees. But I will be buying Wookiees from Bricklink, so I can make more Kashyyyk MOCs like these. But it would have made the MOC a little bit better with Wookiees also. Now here we have a swamp speeder. Now no, this is not the brand new swamp speeder. This is the older swamp speeder, and we have two Republic gunners, two Republic engineers / gunners, whatever you call them. We're manning the swamp speeder, and they look really cool. It's better than just using a bunch of clone gunners or clone troopers on these. They look way cooler on them. I don't really care what you guys say. In my opinion, they look a little bit better than just using regular clone troopers. So yeah. And I think that is pretty much it for this MOC, guys. Now I'm going to show you guys an entire view of the MOC. This is what it looks like. Don't mind my shadow. And this is how it looks like. There we go. And now for this side, if you guys are wondering what's on this side, there is nothing like this. This side is, if you guys can see that, it is completely empty. Originally, this side of the bunker was kind of like that, and I had an idea where I don't really like it like that, so I decided to you know, just work on it, and it came out really cool. I started adding light gray plates, started adding all these cool things in there, and there we go. And that's where I got the idea of a generator, actually just now. And yeah. So yeah, guys. So tell me what you guys think of this awesome MOC. If you guys really enjoyed this MOC, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and if you have any opinions on anything here, comment down below. Oh my god, I almost fell. I almost fell, guys. So be sure to comment, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. The next MOC update should be within a month from now, or maybe a few weeks, because I'm thinking of working on another MOC that takes place on Kashyyyk also, but it's gonna be a little bit different. It might be on Kashyyyk, it might be on a different planet, or it might just be a random MOC. Well, whatever comes first. So bye, guys. Wait, no, hold on, I forgot to say, there's one more thing forgot to mention. I got the printer to work, so I'm gonna finish Bly today. So that's the only thing I have to say for this. So I know that had nothing to do with the MOC, but whatever. Alright, hope you guys like this video. Be sure to watch the next MOC, and bye.